Hey y'all. So, just found out that Jaguar is free. I seen her just right now on Real Life Stars on YouTube, you guys. So, I am thanking God that she is free. Whew. It makes me feel a little better, a lot better, really and truly. You guys, Jaguar, right, is free and she is out of jail, you guys. I even went and looked her up and she's out of jail. Thank you, Jesus. She is out of jail. Thank God, thank God, thank God, you guys, because there's too much going on. All this stuff going on, I'm trying to figure out. Also, I just seen another YouTuber like asking where's Wendy Williams at? Is the HSI gonna investigate that? Where is Wendy Williams? Like, I know she's been MIA for a while and somebody has her, somebody then did something to her allegedly from what I see. But I am concerned about her. I'm trying to figure out where she at. Is she okay? As far as I know, I don't think her family has heard from her. But y'all, if y'all got some tea on Wendy Williams and her whereabouts, and is she okay? Whose care is she in? All this stuff going on with Hollywood, you guys, it's getting like outrageous. And really and truly, that is the FBI, the HSI, all those different federal departments, they need to step in and execute investigations at all levels up and down the chain, because this is ridiculous, y'all. But I am so glad. I thank God that Jaguar is out. And like I said, shout out to Real Life Stars, I believe it is, YouTube channel. You guys can check it out. He shows Jag, you can hear her voice, and it was 5 hours ago when it was posted. So, ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. God be answering our prayers. But I just wanted to kind of stop by real quick and tell you guys about that, and then ask about where's Wendy Williams. Yeah, asked about where she's at. And there's like other people too in the industry that right now don't come to mind, because like I said, I just seen that Jaguar got out and I was like, ooh, let me go live. But yeah, there's like other people that are like MIA that I'm trying to figure out where they at. I wonder. But also, shout out to Tisa Tells. She did a interview with, I think her name is Natasha, I believe, the lady that got shot. The lady that P Diddy shot. Let me say it like that. And that was an awesome interview. Awesome, awesome, awesome interview, you guys. So go to check out the interview with Tisa Tells, with the lady that P. Diddy shot in the club over 20 something years ago. With Tisa Tells, that is a good interview. And she explains everything that happened. Like, at least that answered my questions. But that was a good interview. Shout out to Tisa Tells, and shout out to her. I think her name is Natasha, I believe. Shout out to you, because God has brought you a long way. God has brought you a long way, because that interview with Tisa Tells, I mean, you've been through a lot, and you know, as we can see, God don't bless no mess, because all the stuff that Diddy's doing is, it used to be swept up under the rug, but now they like pulling the rug up and they like looking under the rug like, okay, we need to investigate. We need to open this up with Kim Porter. We need to do all this, Um, why wasn't J-Lo, charged? Why had she walk away, Um, well, she said Shine owes her money still from the lawsuit, because she sued P. Diddy, and P. Diddy had to pay her the lawsuit. But in conjunction with that lawsuit, from what I understood from the interview, Shine had to pay her a portion of money too that he has not paid her. So she puts out a lot of good information as to what happened, because there was all kind of lies intertwined with that situation. And it was so sad because she said when she went out to the club, she had not too long ago gave her life to Christ, you know. So she was at the club, and you know, all this stuff had transpired, and next thing you know, she got bang bang, you know, in her face. And also that other thing that Diddy had up there, some kind of basketball tournament or something like that. Her sister wanted to go to that night, and she had got a feeling, and she was like, "No, you know, I'm not feeling this. You know, some, you know, just got to, you know, we get these funny feelings sometimes, and you know, your mind's always like, no, it's not a good idea to go to that." Well, that's what she had, and her sister wanted to go. Next thing you know, that's when all that stuff happened at that basketball game. You know, people got trampled and unalive, people got hurt, and that was the situation. Thank God that she didn't go, but she dodged that situation, you know, by not going. But she I mean, a lot of things, I'm telling you guys, like with this Jaguar, right? With Natanya, I think her name is Natanya, the lady that P Diddy shot. She was telling, I mean, all kind of stuff. I mean, where she said she was trying to go, and I think what she said, pay for food or gas, and she couldn't even use her card. Like, I mean, P Diddy he got people all over the place that will troll and do things to you guys that you wouldn't even know. I mean, if y'all, shout out, like I said, Tisa tells y'all, go watch that video, that interview that Tisa does with Natanya, because I mean, she explains everything. I mean, there were so many things on that interview where I was like, oh my goodness, there's actually, I mean, P Diddy is got people in those type of high places where they can like cut your bank account off. Like, you try to use your card, you know you got money on it and it's gone. But he was mad and upset because he had to pay her off because she sued him for that situation, and it took years before he paid her off. But when he did pay her off, oh, he was trolling her for some time. She had, like, you know, a hard time, you know, dealing with him on the things that he was still doing to her. And it's sad, but you know, he can't do that with Cassie though, because he can't even mention Cassie's name, thank God. See, that that lawsuit didn't shut him off from all of that, because that's what he was doing. He was on stage talking about, oh, shout out to Cassie and through my dark times. You didn't gave Cassie dark times is what it was. Don't be thanking her, talking about thank you for being there throughout the hard time, dark times, or whatever, because you had her whole time with Cassie. His whole time with Cassie, he gave her dark times. Like, you know, it was, he be trolling, you know, and that's why I'm glad that he can't even say her name, because people like that, them narcissists, they will try to pick at you, pick at you, and pick at you until you have to go and put something in a lawsuit that says don't use my name at all, you know, and to stay away and whatever else. But yeah, I mean, who, you guys, this whole situation. But I'm really concerned about Wendy Williams and just everybody that's dealing with P Diddy, because I mean, from what I see, he is very, very petty as far as retaliation is concerned. From what I see, this is my own opinion, you know. And I'm not saying allegedly, because Natanya was saying that, you know, he was doing some things to her, you know, that was, you know, seemed like it was just, I ain't gonna say she it's things that that you know that people do to you. You can't really say that they did it, but it's like, come on now, you know, it was him doing this, him doing that. I mean, you know, allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly, but you know, when somebody has to pay you that big amount of money and they're mad and they're upset, they will try to do anything to still try to come for you to you know, mess with you. But you gotta let them know, look, I didn't send for you, so don't come for me. You know, this is a done deal. Just pay my money and, you know, keep it a moving. You know, continue your freak offs like you've been doing the freak offs, and leave me alone. You know, not to say that, you know, he need to be, you know, doing other things to other people. I'm not saying that in that aspect, but especially to the babies. But I mean, continue to live your life. Let me say it like that. Let me take that other stuff back. But continue to live your life, do what you do, and leave me alone, you know? He's upset because he had to pay all that money, you know? And then Shine, I did not know, you guys, that Natanya knew Shine. Natanya knew Shine. She said she, I believe, gave him a high five or something when they walked in the club the night that she got shot. Hey, how are you? Hi, how are you? Yeah. So I couldn't believe it because I was like, I didn't know that she knew. And I didn't know that she was like a singer. She had, you know, she had it going on at a young age. She was doing it. She had two hair salons, I believe. She was like in the studio singing because Shine came to her. I don't know if it's her studio, came to the A studio and was like recording and stuff, and they were like kind of like doing like a little battle, and then you know, she said she knows that he was like, you know, didn't really have money, and whoever won the battle, she would take, you know, they would take the person out to eat because they were gonna go eat. So you know, she basically won, so they went out to eat, and I think she lost. I don't remember, but anyway, she went. They went out to eat, and she ended up paying for him Shine to eat. And I didn't know that she knew Shine. I did not know that. I did not know that. And it was Shine that shot the other guy and P. Diddy who shot Natanya. So you know, with some lies in there saying that, you know, of course that he got, well, it wasn't a lie. He got the 10 years for Diddy shooting that other guy. No, for supposedly shooting her, but really and truly Diddy is the one who shot her. And she said she remembers she wasn't drinking. She knew everything that was going on that night because she had, like I said, just turned her life over to Christ, and she just still went out with her friends. And she said that somebody, you know, one of the guys hit Diddy with a big wad of money, and the money flew everywhere. Next thing you know, she seen them pulling out the pow pow, and that's when she got injured. And she remembered everything fluently. So it was like, you know, and she said ever since day one, I've been telling him that Diddy is the one who pow powed me. So it wasn't like, oh, I don't remember, blah blah. No, she knew exactly who pow powed her. So check that out what Tisa tells y'all. I mean, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. That is that's a good interview. That is a really good interview because she's telling everything that she probably couldn't tell on the news channels or on other, you know, people, other platforms. But she, I mean, y'all, he didn't had $150,000 on her head, y'all. Diddy is something, y'all. He is a Tasmanian devil, demonic. Yes, demonic. Doing stuff to people, hurting people, unaliving people, putting money on people's heads. Poor Natanya. She dealt with a lot over the last 20 something years after that happened. Because, like I said, I was so shocked to hear her say that she knew Shine, and not just like, oh, I know you. No, they was in the studio together. You know, she took him out to eat. You know, she knew him. Like, and she didn't elaborate like how long she knew him, but she knew him. They were in the studio together. They were doing like recording or, you know, battle rapping, singing, whatever. You know, they were there in the studio together. They were like, you know, there hanging out. She knew him. And to know that Shine lied and, you know, is being an opportunist because now he's trying to run for something over there in Belize. And he cannot run for the whatever they call it over there in Belize because he has this charge here. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to get this charge removed or expunged so he can uh, you know, run for the prime minister or whatever over there in Belize that he's running for. But no, the U.S. should not allow him to expunge that from his records because you still pow out the other guy and Diddy pow out Natanya. So no, you shouldn't be able to get no free ride. No. Get somebody else to do it. Next person on the ballot. Next. Who's next? Not Shine. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, it is what it is. But that interview, I'm trying to think what else what else Natanya was saying. She had a lot of information, you guys. She suffered a lot. She really suffered after that tragic situation. And that was a traumatic situation. And what's crazy, y'all, let me tell you, she said there was 2 ambulances lined up, like outside the club. Like, and she said, ooh, something's gonna happen or something, she said. And it was just like all night was like an eerie feeling, like pretty much what I gathered from what she was saying. And little did she know, those 2 ambulances that were outside the club was one of the ambulances that took her to the hospital, y'all. So sad. My heart felt, I mean, my heart was just crushed when she was talking about that whole night. And then another thing that came to mind was when she went in the club, she had, you know, us women carry purses, you know, we might have a comb. She said she had a rat tail comb in her purse. And the guard, the you know how you go into the club, you know, they got people looking for the women, look, you know, another woman um bouncer, whatever, looking into your purse, your pocketbook, or whatever. So that bouncer, the female, took that out of her purse, talking about you can't bring this in. I think she said it's a weapon or something like that. But you let J Lo in the club with the whole pow pow in her purse that she was carrying for Diddy, y'all. Isn't that kind of strange? Isn't that kind of odd? Yeah, that part. But yeah, so Wendy Williams, we got to figure out where she's at. Jaguar, of course, is out of jail, y'all. Thank you, Jesus. She's out of jail, and she is good. I just seen her, like I said, on Real Life Stars on YouTube. She's doing good. She's out of jail, thank God. And Natanya, she's, you know, she's. I hope that they reopen her case because Jennifer Lopez. Think that's why, y'all. I think that's why Jennifer Lopez is not going on tour because, I mean, come to find out, like I said in my other video, if you guys look at the J Lo video that I have up, she ain't going because you know she about to have to go to court, and you can't be on stage while the feds is wanting you to be on that stand. Is she talking about, oh, I gotta be there, I gotta spend more time with my family or whatever? No, you need to be on that stand telling the feds why you lied in that court case with Natanya, talking about whatever she lied about, but basically that she didn't carry the gun in. I don't know what the lie was. Don't give me the lying. Don't give me the telling anything what she said, but she didn't get charged and nothing happened to her and she walked free. And Natanya is like, she needs to pay for what she did too, because she is the reason why, a part of it, I'm gonna say, you know, because she's the one who carried the pow pow in the spot for Diddy to do what he did. So she needs to face, you know, and she needs to go see the man too. Yeah, that part. She need to go pay her time, whatever that may be. A fine. I wonder if Natanya, she didn't say anything about she sued her in conjunction with all that, but she should have put J-Lo in there to get some money from her too. But I know when she sued P. Diddy, it was in conjunction because I believe she said with the law, if it looks like you're guilty, I guess if you, I'm assuming, and I think from what I gathered, let me say that whenever you're with somebody and you're doing a criminal activity and somebody sues, the situation that happened, basically, whoever was in there, you know, guilty, both of y'all have to, I guess, pay something like that. But anyway, so both Shine and Diddy had to pay her, and she said Diddy paid her, but he was basically like harassing her on the sneak tip through his little peoples that he, you know, his little troll baits or whatever you want to call them. And then Shine has not paid her nothing, y'all. And I did not know Shine and her knew each other. That is just crazy. And then the other two guys, and I'm gonna look that up too. Scar, I think his name is, and another one are no longer with us. If you know what I mean. And I'm gonna have to look that up too. Because when she was talking about Scar, I thought she was talking only about Scar, but there was two guys. It was Scar and it was another guy, but both of them are no longer with us, y'all. Did he have something to do with that? I'm just wondering. I'm just, this is just me thinking, y'all. I'm just trying to think. I'm wondering. I'm wondering. I don't know, but oh, you guys, I just don't know. This is all so crazy to me. I mean, all this stuff going on, all these, like, you get to thinking, you're like, this, that, these is kind of adding up. Two and two over here is equaling four. Okay. Oh, one plus one is equaling two over here. It's like so much stuff. I'm telling y'all, it's so much stuff. Oh, with this Diddy situation, y'all. I mean, it is crazy. It is. I mean, it is really, really crazy. So yeah. No, I am. What? Okay. No, I am Sigma. No, I am Sigma. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm telling you. No, I am Sigma. It is crazy. It's just what really concerns me right now is Wendy Williams. Is HSI gonna open a case with this situation? Because from what I was researching, Wendy Williams and P Diddy didn't have a good relationship, and I'm wondering if he got his ghouls to go out there and get Wendy Williams and hold her hostage against her will. I'm wondering. I don't know. I'm just these are just my thoughts. I'm just these are my thoughts, you know. I'm wondering cuz allegedly, yeah, they didn't have no good relationship. They did not. Wendy Williams and Diddy, I know it was like a little some kind of turmoil, but I know he's always with this $150,000 on folks' head, $50,000, the high tapes of kicking Cassie, $50,000 to get rid of Gina's baby, $50,000 for this, $50,000 for that. He need to be paying all that money and all these victims' medical bills that they're gonna accumulate for all the trauma and all the therapy that they need. That part. That's what I think that a part of one of those lawsuits should entail. All of them. You know what, you guys? I wonder if they could do a class action lawsuit on him. Hmm. I wonder if a class action lawsuit for all the victims would be suitable for a case like this. I need to check into that. Class action lawsuit, P. Diddy class action lawsuit for all the SADV and da 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 da. Because I'm telling you, we're on lawsuit number 10, y'all, and it's gonna still keep going. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elemental P. They're gonna start numbering them 101A, 101B, C, D, elemental P, H, I, J, K, all the way to Z. It's gonna be so many. It might as well be a class action lawsuit. I don't know how that works, and if there's any lawyers out there that know anything about class action lawsuits and how they work, I don't even know. I'm just thinking, when they say class action lawsuit, it's a bunch of people that have suffered from a certain situation, up under one umbrella rather than all these individual ones. So I don't know. If y'all are a lawyer and y'all know anything about class action lawsuits, leave a comment in the comment box. But I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to, go live with you guys and kind of talk about those three things. And yeah, let me know what y'all think. What are y'all thoughts about Wendy? What are y'all thoughts about Jaguar, right? What are y'all thoughts about Natanya, the one that got pow by P. Diddy 20 something years ago? What are y'all thoughts? What do y'all think about that? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. And thank you guys. I wanted to tell y'all for the ones who have been leaving comments because your comments are very interesting. I'm telling you, your comments are interesting. And for those who were talking about, do I live in a palace? And asked me where I got my furniture from and all of that. I don't live in a palace. But thank you for the kind words that you guys shared on the in the comment box on one of my and one of my shorts, I believe it was. Um, thank you. I love decorating, so I'll show a little piece, I guess, of my house for those who commented. For those who commented, just a little glimpse, just a little glimpse of my Mikasa. Just a small glimpse. I love decorating. I still got a lot to go, but yeah, that's my house. I don't live in a palace though. But maybe one day I might live in a palace. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I may live in a palace. But y'all, I'm about to get off here. It is getting late, and yeah, we got things to do tomorrow. So I will be on probably tomorrow. If I'm not on here live, I will definitely do some shorts. I will definitely do, videos. Yeah. So just, uh, yeah, leave a comment. Leave a comment, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. But thanks for stopping in on this evening. I appreciate y'all's love, and for all those who have been commenting, like I said, and all those ones who keep coming back. I'm trying to, build my my loungers family here on YouTube. So yeah, just continue to watch and join me. We talk about everything and anything. So like I said, feel free to leave a comment in the comment box. And if there's a topic that you want to talk about, let me know. Yeah, let me know. But thanks for stopping by, and you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys on the next video.